It's Cozy Games back with another video, and of course we are back on FIFA today. I spent quite a while doing SBCs. Then there's a new pack out. I believe it's new anyway. I haven't seen it whilst I'm doing SBCs in the past for the channel. And it's the 87 plus player pick. 87 plus, 1 of 4, and we haven't had a great deal of luck with the 85 10 packs lately. We still have some of those, don't worry. But recently, when we've done the 84 plus player picks, it has gone quite well, so I thought, you know what, let's lean into that. So we've got one of those 84 plus gold player packs, and then we've got 10 87 plus players, and I've got to say the requirements for these were quite reasonable, so I don't know what to expect exactly. Maybe because the requirements were so reasonable, the packs will be absolutely diabolical, but you know what, we try and stay positive here, so I thought we'd give it a go, and yeah, the requirements were just an 83 rated squad, absolutely no chemistry involved, and the requirement was just one 85 plus rated player, so really easy to do, and hopefully they provide. So let's get into this first one, and we get the Bernardo as always. What I did want to mention is, if you've seen the thumbnails and you've watched past videos, you know that we've built a bit of a relationship with Neuer. We've managed to pack him, I think, literally every episode for the past, I don't know, 5 or 6 episodes at least, usually multiple times, so we're going to stay as the Neuer show until we do not pack Manuel Neuer. Now that I've said that, and we've had 2 episodes with the Neuer thumbnail, we might not pack him today at all, but you know what, even though he'll be a duplicate, I'm kind of hoping we do. So first of these 87 plus packs, that's not too bad, honestly. It's not too good either, but it's not too bad. Also, the good thing about these packs, of course, is that if we do get a duplicate, we can always pick something else. So that was part of my reasoning. That said, I think we still have something like 30, maybe 25 85 plus players to come later, so we're going to get absolutely hammered with duplicates there. So okay, on to pack 3. This is Pepe card who plays up front. I tried him. It is awful, at least for me. I didn't enjoy using him one bit, but I will take him because he seems a little bit less frequent. He seems to come out in the packs less frequently, so we'll take him over the other 92 rated player. Number 4. Oh, Vinicius Jr., that's a brilliant one. That might be our best pickup in a little while, honestly. Bernardo Silva, we could actually call ourselves the Bernardo Silva show, because I think other than Neuer, this is our most packed card, which I'm not complaining about because it's pretty decent. But we're definitely taking Vinicius Jr. here, and I might actually make a La Liga team or a team that centres around Vinicius Jr. to play 1 or 2 squad battles with this week. And with that in mind, I think we should take Alaba here. I don't actually think I've packed this bloke, this fella. He plays in the Indian Super League. He's from Nigeria. Ogbeche, was it Ogbeche? I'm not sure, but yeah, it's going to be Alaba. We have backed Alaba a few times at this point, but that's 2 Real Madrids in a row, and I think we had the choice of Benzema here too, and Cruz maybe. Anyway, let's see what we get in this one, and it is our man. It's the living legend. It's Manuel Neuer, and he actually is a living legend. Let's be honest, he's probably the best goalkeeper of the last 10 years. I think currently Alisson is the best goalkeeper in the world. That's my opinion, and it's biased because I am a Liverpool fan. Please let me know in the comments who you think is the current best goalkeeper in the world. I'd like to see people's opinions. I think there'll be a lot of calls for Edison, which is definitely arguably up there with Alisson, and I think this man has still got a shout, right? Anyway, we're not going to pick him because we have the option to take Oscar at the same time. But if we had all duplicates here, I would of course take Neuer, and it's also nice to get the hero shapeshifter Lundberg there too. But we'll take Oscar. So the Neuer thumbnail stays for another episode. Okay. And of course I'm sure that we haven't packed this guy before, but of course now we've packed him twice. We'll take Kalinoglu. I think he's the best pick out of these 3. These are the South American cards that come out, these high-rated ones, that they all look like they're just the most amazing cards. I would actually one day be willing to do a bit of a squad builder with these are they combinable cards, is that what they're called? Because the cards look absolutely unbelievable. Okay, so we are 687 plus packs in and 7 total, 4 left. I'm happy with our Vinicius Jr., but I would love to pack one more premium player from these packs. Can we get it? Not in this one, of course. We've just taken Kalinoglu. So we're going to take Fofana in this one. This Bravo from the MLS has turned up a few times. I think almost half the packs actually. So we'll have Fofana. I don't know if he is. In fact, I'm certain he's not related to the Fofana who was a Leicester player and as of today is a Chelsea player. Alaba again, Canales. We did have Munai in, but I used him as part of making these packs. And we'll take him again. I think that wasn't a very good pack. In general, these packs have been a bit, I mean, they're not great. We haven't found premium players, but they're also not terrible either. Milinkovic, Savic, who we also managed to pack pretty much every single pack opening we do. And finally, our final one of these packs before we get into the other packs that we've got. Come on, give us something good, please, game. Nuts. And unfortunately, this is going to be a discard because, of course, earlier we picked Pepe, and we already own the other players. We're going to take Suarez, and we will quick sell Suarez. So we have Benega, Schlotterbecker, Pepe, Vinicius Jr., Alaba, Oscar, Kalinoglu, Fofana, packs or something and just see how good his card is, because I think his this FIFA really does lend itself to the smaller nimble shapes, doesn't it? So let's get rid of this premium loan pack first, and then we'll go through and see what packs we've got. A Sunderland crowd chant in there. We'll just keep everything that we can and chuck that. Okay, so what do we have left? We have 8 packs. We have 2 gold packs, of course, as always. A mega pack, an 85 plus rare players 10 pack, an 85 plus 5 players pack, a 10 85 plus players pack, a gold players pack, a jumbo, and finally a jumbo premium gold 26 pack. So it's not too bad. We've got 20, is it 25 or is it, we got 15, yeah, we've got 25 85 plus players there. I'm imagining we're going to get just basically duplicates, because at this point in our club we pretty much have every rare special player that isn't like the absolute pinnacle, you know. So all of those like good to semi-good special players currently reside inside the club right now because of all of the 85 plus packs that we've done at this point. And we're going to keep all of these because we can recycle them into some more 87 plus packs if we decide to do that. I don't know if everyone would like us to carry on doing those packs, or if people have an opinion on different types of packs that they'd like to see instead. I don't know. So the second gold pack is of course actually I'll take an 81 rated player. That's not too bad for a basic pack. We'll get rid of all these. That can go up. Okay, so I think we'll open the Jumbo Premium Gold pack next. Flares. Asensio, an 83 rated player in that pack is a win in my book. Let's get rid of these contracts. Pretty sure that will sell decently. That Norwich kit is kind of cool. And we'll chuck everything else into the club. Okay. Gold players pack, and then the mega pack, and then we finally. What's this? João Paulo. Of course, it's always quite exciting when you get a Brazilian team of the season in a pack, especially when they're tradable. But unfortunately, this time around was not one of the better ones. So, mega pack. Mahrez. Mr. Mahrez. Not too bad, 3 boards in there. These are untradeable by the looks of things, yes. Which is totally fine. We will put them into SPCs as always. Just keep the kits for no particular reason. Then we got Bednarek and Vallejo. Okay, so now on to the 85 plus packs. We'll start with the 5 pack. Oh, Suarez again. You know, we didn't pack Suarez at, well, there we go. What did I say about the duplicates? Actually getting a Fernando Morientes duplicate's kind of nice. Milinkovic, Savic, like I say, we pack him all the time. And this Luis Suarez, we hadn't packed him once up until I think 2 episodes ago, and since then we've packed him about 5 times, I think. So yikes, there we go. So if 4 out of the 5 are duplicates in the 5 pack, just imagine how bad these ones are going to be. Let's see. I think that might be Pedri. Yes, it is. This wasn't too bad actually, and that 90 Conte is actually really nice to pack. Of course, this 90 card's not as good as it was in the past. This basic gold one, because of the pace, I'm not quite sure why they put his pace down, because he really hasn't gotten any slower, at least not to my eyes. But hey, what do I know? I am not a coach or anything like that. Okay, the final 85 plus pack, and we don't mind if we get duplicates in this one. Give us something good. Not good. Not good at all. But we did get a few players that we have to go into the club to do more SBCs with, of course. Oh, these actually are tradable. I didn't realise this. I wonder why they're tradable. I wonder what sort of pack I did to get that. That's pretty cool. Is it expensive at the minute? Not really. I guess the 88s aren't too expensive right now. Well, that's cool. I'm pretty happy to have these. I guess I'm gonna swap these into the club, right? That seems like actually, no, I shouldn't do that. Because I can use the ones in my club in SBCs, and then I can put these ones into my club in one go. So that makes more sense to me. Let's do it that way, okay? Well, those were the packs. I hope you enjoyed them. The Vinicius Junior was a lot of fun. The rest was not quite so good, but you know what? That's fine. Opening the packs is the most fun part, I think. So let's move on to the draft and see if we can push that 194 today. Okay, so our options are 4-4-2 holding, the 4-1-4-1, the 5-2-1-2, the 4-1-2-1-2, and the 3-5-2. None of these are particularly good, if I'm honest. At least in my opinion. I think we're going to go with a 3-5-2. I usually quite like to have like a basic 4-3-3 in the first episode, because I quite like to bank a decent draft. So on the second one we can sort of push our luck and really go for something huge. But unfortunately we don't really get that option this time. So we're going to go with the 3-5-2. I think this is an obvious pick. We're going to go with Seedorf here. Generally when I do get these icons, and they're always nice to get, I would prefer them to be fairly central, because that does help quite a bit more with chemistry. So what striker are we going to get here? Okay, so we got Depay or Payet. Those are the options. I think we could go Payet, because we could actually play. I guess we could do it with both of them. But I'm going to go Payet on this one, because I think they're just better options in League One than there is in La Liga currently. For high-rated players, I mean, we've got Mbappe links, and we've got as well as just being able to link him with French players. We've got Messi and we've got Neymar, etc. So I think League One is probably a better selection than La Liga at this current time. Pele is very enticing indeed, and Charles Gill is in the MLS, so he's really not an option. So let's go with Pele. I think maybe that might be the better option, but we'll see. Let's see what we get offered on the right wing. Nothing especially fun. You know what, I have been noticing that the right midfield has been a problem position for us recently. So I'm just gonna... I really should take this Saka, but I'm noticing that I'm struggling to get the perfect players on the right hand side. I don't know if this is just a luck thing with me or whether there is actually less options on the right hand side for specific leagues. But I'm actually going to take Favre here. Favre. And just to lock something in. Obviously, it's if he ends up starting in the team, it's not a good draft, but I'm just going to try and lock it in for now. And with that in mind, we're going to have to take Guendouzi here too. Tonali is the one I would like to take, and we could probably do that currently actually. Of course, Tuchemeni would be the obvious pick if we want to try and nail ourselves a guaranteed spot, but I think we're going to go with Tonali here. Nothing is perfect here, nothing at all. Of course there are options if we did want to take Eden Militao. This is one of those where it's a tough decision about how far we really want to push this, because we could put Eden Militao on the right hand side of the centre backs and probably manage to work it in, but I don't think that we're going to be able to work in Tonali and Militao. But I'm going to take Militao anyway. Let's see. We're going to need some help here. We'll pick Bremer and we'll put him there. Because of the soft link, it does give us some sort of linkage. I thought I'd pressed the wrong button then and picked him. I was Arnautovic as a defender. That's quite funny. I hadn't actually seen that card till now. Do we take Marquinhos here? I'm very aware of the fact that we don't have any strong links in defence, but somehow it is kind of working. So I think we're actually going to do that. Of course, we have really put ourselves in a position with our goalkeeper here. If we don't get a Brazilian option, we're probably in a bit of trouble. So that's unfortunate. I don't think any of these are perfect, let's be honest. We'll take the German because there's more chance to link him, I guess. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Do we have to take Lopez here? We probably have to take Lopez. There's no strong links here at all. And by Lopez, I mean the Olympic Lyonnais Lopez. that's not good. Let's go to the reserves and let's put him in for now. And then we'll go to the reserves. So we do need a tiny bit of help in goal. Other than that, it's not too bad. I mean, I'd happily take another icon there, and of course, it's just going to be impossible for us to get a 1-9. Well, 3 or 4 by playing the rare gold players and this 81 rated. So I definitely want some upgrades there as well. Benzema seems like a pick that could help us at some point. So let's take him. I don't know if he's currently gonna change anything, but in the future, depending on our picks, there's a chance that he might help us. This looks like it's gonna be I was gonna say this looks like it's gonna be a rating pick, but I'm just wondering if Insigne actually helps us with a little bit of chemistry here. We would lose Chem on Payet, but we would gain Chem on Tonali and is it Bremer in defence. So I think we probably have to take him just in case it doesn't. I thought it might help us a slight bit, but it doesn't really. Of course, I made the mistake of thinking we would gain chemistry on Bremer. We don't. So it actually doesn't change a damn thing. Ginola seems like a good pick here. Again, I don't know if it changes anything. And Lloris, unfortunately, doesn't change anything either. So picking Ginola doesn't really lose us anything regardless. So Ginola gives us options actually. If we manage to pick, we could always do this. Or that, I guess. Let's see. It's future options, but we need to connect on one of these picks soon. This is unfortunately going to be a rating pick. This is going to be another ratings pick, unfortunately. I mean, I say unfortunately, it's always great to have these super high rated cards, but you need to be able to improve on the pitch if you're going to be able to do anything. We've got all these left midfield options, but none of them really change anything. Okay, let's keep going. We're gonna need some help here. There's Messi. There is Messi. Really? That helps us there. Quite surprised by that. I guess as the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper's kind of going to stop us, I think, from really reaching where we want to go with this one. Let's keep going, see what we can do. Nothing here is going to help us, unfortunately. it's a CDM position, so we can't do that in this case. I don't think Mustafa would help us in any way here. So we're going to take the rating. We've got lots of high rated players in this draft, but unfortunately we haven't really connected. I think we have to take Botman. I don't think he really changes anything. Okay. Our final defender pick. Oh dear, what's happened here? That's the first time that's happened to me on draft. Yes, nothing helps us there, so let's have a look. Let's see. Let's see if we have got any chance here to just do something a bit different to what we're doing currently and see if we can change anything at all. We'll put Botman here. It's a fairly high rated draft. Considering we're starting a 77 rated player, I don't think there's any way that we can get him onto cam. If that, no, it doesn't change if that moves. I wonder, we don't have any good links on the bench, do we? That we're overlooking somehow. Not really. Nope, I think that's it. I don't think that we can get a manager that's going to give us the 6 cam that we need either. Unfortunately, Abdu Pele doesn't give us anything extra here. Squeak, squeak. What about if we switch those over? No, it doesn't work. I've tried that a couple of times actually, let's be honest. Okay, well, that's going to be our first draft. You know what? It's not a bad draft. We got a fairly nice hybrid out of it. But unfortunately, it's just going to have to be a 188. I'm just looking because we did get the Serie A manager. I was just wondering if there was anything we could do to grab any extra chem, but there isn't, unfortunately. But you know what? That wasn't a bad one. I'm not upset with that one at all. Unfortunately, it just didn't happen in the end. We funneled ourselves into a bit of a corner with the defenders we picked, and we really needed to get lucky and pick up a Brazilian goalkeeper of some description, and it just didn't happen in the end. But you know what, we got a lot of really high rated players on that one, so I feel good about it. I'm going to call it a 5 out of 10 because I don't think you can rate a draft any higher than 5 out of 10 if you didn't get full chemistry, but I'm still not unhappy with it, you know. This time our options are the 4-5-1 attack, the 3-4-2-1, the 4-3-3 holding, which I am pretty sure I'm going to go with, the 4-2-2-2, and the 4-1-4-1. So I think we're going to go with the 4-3-3 holding, and I hope that we get a really good captain, and we haven't. the saddest captain pick we've had all season. Oh dear. Let's just go with Di Maria. I'm gonna have to clear my throat, I'm afraid. Got the old froggy throat going for a second there. Of course tonight Liverpool play Newcastle. I'm quite nervous about it because Newcastle are quite the side currently, aren't they? They really are a decent footballing side. Do we go with Son here? I don't think we do. I think we have to pick Ben Yedder. I really want to go with Son, though. I haven't used this card, but then again, it's the online one. I won't play it. Do we pick Son? I think you know what? We're going with Son. Let's make it happen. Let's make it happen. This has to be Grealish now, I guess, now that we've picked Son. The other option, we wouldn't have actually got a matching player for the other option, so that's something at least. Let's see if we can link up our... I guess a Danilo Pereira would be decent, but it's... Do you know what? Picking the absolute lowest rated card in any pick feels so bad. Something I have thought about, by the way, is possibly doing draft challenges, setting ourselves like a certain challenge for the day. Let me know if you have any thoughts on that, if you have any ideas, etc. I'd love to hear them. This is not good, but I'm going to have to pick him. At least we get Di Maria onto some chemistry. This is also not good. We are not getting very lucky here. I'm just going to take Kimmich because there's a bit of a reaction from the last one, to be honest, but right, we'll go with Demir Bay here. This is not looking good, I'm going to have to be honest with you. This one is not looking too happy. And on the left hand side, oh, Marcelo. But I guess we have to take Guerrero, because there's absolutely no way we're going to be able to get links here otherwise. It's still not really good enough, but let's see what we can do. That helps us quite a bit. Hernandez, of course, getting the super strong link there to Kimmich. Okay, let's take Ruben Diaz because we're short of any other real ideas there. None of these are helpful at first glance. Not sure why I went that way. Okay. Well, it's the only thing that links, so we'll take Randolph. Okay. I was really hoping for a German league player. You know what? I'm going to take Donnarumma, and we're going to try and somehow link in. This might give us a bit more chemistry for now, but I don't expect to need to use it. We're going to try and link in a League One defence of some sort. I'm not sure how this is going to work, honestly, but of course the link we need for Son is Son on the left wing, so the Son pick might not have been a very clever one in this draft, but we're trying to make it work. Okay, so our options here, nothing really that's helpful at first glance. We've got a lot of Italian picks and 2 Spanish links. Of course we are in none of those leagues, so we will just take Hazard. Gonna have to take a quick drink, I'm afraid. his basic card last time around. I think that might be our best option currently. Let's hope we can improve on that in the coming. Do take Haaland here. I think there's a very good chance that we should take Haaland here. I actually think Neymar would give us more chemistry currently than we currently have. I'm really not sure what I should do here. It seems like it's definitely one of these two. That is the pick. If it was the normal 4-3-3, I would probably take João Cancelo to get a link. Sorry, the 4-3-3 attack. 4-3-3-4. João Cancelo would then get a link to Grealish, but currently he does not. So I think the options here are Neymar or Haaland. Of course, if we pick Haaland, we're going to need to get a left wing pick. But then if we pick Neymar, we're going to need to get a striker pick. Or we could just play Neymar at striker, I guess. But then again, we're going to need to get a left wing pick. So it's one of those where you're kind of damned if you do, damned if you don't, unfortunately. I'm going to take Neymar because Haaland is only going to get a soft link regardless. So maybe Neymar can improve something somewhere along the line. Currently he doesn't improve a lot, but let's see. Couldn't have gone. Maybe that changes something here. Maybe that does give us some options. We put him there. We put Sonny back in. Now I'm realising we probably should have taken that Cancelo. Ziyech. I don't think that's really going to help us, because we're going to need a lot more help in midfield if we take him. So let's just take the highest rated here. This is our last multi-pick chance. Claude Maurice really doesn't help Ellis very much. Would Mukulele help us here? Potentially he would help us there. Currently it wouldn't, but potentially it would. Chilwell. No, I don't think Chilwell's going to help us. I could end up regretting those words, but let's take Mukulele just in case. Interesting. That is interesting indeed. Let's see. See if we can do anything with that. Ndombele. That doesn't help us, of course. I think Diaby's the play here. That has gone quite well. And that doesn't really help, unfortunately, but let's see. We can go back and correct that. expected that to be better for us. Okay, final pick, and then we'll try and make the best of it. Unfortunately, these are terrible final picks. Oh my lord. Okay, so what can we do here? I really feel like there's a solution here that I'm missing. So apparently this is still better than Boateng, which I'm quite surprised about. Then yeah, that doesn't really fix anything for us. Is this better here? No, it isn't. Unfortunately, I think we're gonna come up short on this one as well. But you know what? It's fine. Totally cool with that. It happens, and I'm completely fine with it. I think that you know what? It has to go wrong a good percentage of the time, or you're not risking enough. You know, we could just do like the most simple 189s, 188, 190s every single pick, and have like a basic team that got 100 chem every single time with no problems at all. But I don't think that's fun. I don't think it's fun to do, and I don't think it's fun to watch. And we're trying to have a fun time. Yes, we're trying to have a nice, relaxing, enjoyable time, a cozy time, but I think it has to be fun too, you know. So, with that in mind, we try to push the envelope sometimes, and sometimes it just doesn't work. Sometimes it just doesn't work. And this is one of those times. We nearly got there, you know. We nearly got there. But unfortunately, this time around, we didn't. I wonder if Gay actually works again now. Oh, sorry, he's not Gay, he's Danilo Pereira. Gay, of course, is actually now an Everton player. He was before as well, but I believe Everton just signed him back from PSG today, or at least it's been reported on Twitter that they have signed him. Yeah, I don't think that we're going to find anything better here, unfortunately. Let's select a manager. We're not going to be able to find 7 game with a manager, but in fact we're not going to be able to find a single point of chem at all, but that's fine. There we go. So those were the 2 drafts. I hope everybody enjoyed the players. In fact, do we take a trip through the squad? Is that what we should do currently? Take a quick look through not the squad, sorry, the club. Let's take a quick look in the club, just to see, because I feel like this is as much everybody else's club as it is mine, because you know we've taken this journey together. I've really done honestly next to nothing outside of the videos, so I feel like this club is like more of the channel's club than mine. So, and this is what we've managed to accrue. This is what we've managed to accrue since starting this channel. It's pretty decent. You know, and I understand that it is the end of the game, and FIFA tend to give everybody everything at the end of the game. My friend packed Team of the Season in Mbappe actually 2 days ago. And of course we packed Cristiano Ronaldo, which is actually my best pack of all time. not just this FIFA, but all time. My pack luck generally is not that good. But yeah, so of course we packed Vinicius Junior today. I think that we've got the bare bones here for a decent La Liga, maybe La Liga and Serie A hybrid, something like that. Or maybe we'll try and work Cristiano Ronaldo into the team too. I might show you that team in the next video. But yeah, I'm wondering, should we do another icon pack? Maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe for the next episode, I don't know. We clearly have a lot of high-rated special cards to get rid of. If we're going to keep doing these 85 plus packs, because the amount of discards that we're doing currently is just a little bit ridiculous. I have wanted to try this cruise card out for a little while too, so that would be good to try out. Yeah, this is the club. It's been a lot of fun. Of course, we have that Messi as well. I've never backed either Messi or Ronaldo on any game, and we have managed to back both of them in this little short stint we've done on YouTube. We've got Dani Alves there we can play in that team I was talking about possibly making. But there we have it, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed watching, please, if you feel like it, consider leaving a like and a subscription so that we can just reach more people. I want to be able to help as many people as possible to relax or sleep or whatever it is, whatever people watch this channel for, whether they watch it because they love the FIFA content, they love drafts, they love packs, or if they just watch it because they find it relaxing and it helps them sleep. I just hope that the videos are helping people, so if the videos are doing that, please consider leaving a like and a subscription, because that does help us reach more people, and the more people we reach, the more people that we have a chance of helping. So anyway, thank you so much everybody for watching, and I will see you next time. Stay cozy.